everybody, Kevin here from the Chord Progression Podcast. Do another Friday reaction video, and we're back on our bullshit once again. Well, not really, this is just a great band. We're going to go back to Nemophila and their song Revive, which was suggested to us after our first chance reacted to Nemophila. So we'll see how this one goes. We'll see what all happens, and I'm pretty excited for this one because the world of Japanese metal has been nothing but exciting so far, so let's just dive into it. Before we go into that, though, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to subscribe to the podcast right down here, or here. Brand new podcast episodes and interviews with some of the best bands of rock and metal and the best upcoming ones every single Tuesday and Thursday, and of course, the reactions every single Friday as well, so let's enjoy.
You are the best.
Definitely a lot lighter of a music video than the last time. Outside, sun, beach, makes sense. It's like a slow build, slow burn, but that guitar tone makes it feel like it's gonna be epic. Pace picking up, here we go! More of a thrash feel to it, but you gotta enjoy it, man. You gotta enjoy it. Great transition. Back with the vocal fries though, but over more of a thrash feel. This works. The Harley Davidson top makes so much sense for the style of instrumentals. Wait for me those cleans to come in to balance this out, see if it really hits. Called it! Now it kind of has a little more of that like Love Bites feel to it. In terms of the instrumentals and flow. Woo! Like that little bit of electronic over the piece to that, transition. Adds a little more flair to the song at the same time. Ooh, I'm loving me a shiny guitar solo. Well done. A little bit of that Eddie Van Halen signature in there too. Oh yeah. She looks like she just does that on the daily in her sleep, just and shreds. Okay, the tom fill throughout all of that was fantastic. The music video makes this seem so much brighter too, I love it. These tom fills are just fantastic. I can't say enough about these tom fills. Oh my god. 13-year-old Kevin is jealous right now because I was never able to do that. I'm insanely jealous of that drummer right now. I wish I could have done that when I was like 13 or kept doing it so I could do it at this age, but I failed me. Alright, so that was Revive by Nemophila, and this one was a little bit not necessarily in my wheelhouse. I mean, it did have more of that metal sound, a little more of that faster pace behind it. But if you guys have watched the podcast or watched the channel, I'm much more like the metalcore style, maybe punk rock, put that in there. A little more, have more of this manic energy, a little more all over the place. That's really what hits with me. This one had a little bit more of this crisp, clean thrash metal meets hard rock feel to it, especially with how everything was put together. But it still worked out incredibly well, especially with the brightness of the music video and how the song progressed through and through. Of course, you broke into it, you got it going, everything was flowing really well in that thrash style, and these vocal fries that really went through the entire verses was something I was expecting, especially after the first reaction, and it hit everywhere in step here. Now, especially when you got to the cleans in the chorus, it was very light and airy, but also still the power behind it at the exact same time. It was really interesting, but it really worked out well, especially for the backing instrumentals that really stood out here. And the progressive flow throughout them still kept everything in check, especially when the vocals were in play. But when it was time for the instrumentals to shine on their own, especially more in the bridge, especially for that solo, that is something that really caught my eye and really caught my ear as well. The guitar solo, the way that it was being done, the shredding style behind there, in similar notions like an Eddie Van Halen style signature, really stuck out in their own way, I should say. It's definitely not Eddie Van Halen style, but you could tell the signature that they used was inspired by that for that shred, and it really helped the song pop. It really helped it thrive. It really helped to keep that brightness energy to it with how fast it was going and complementing those vocal fries really well. I do have to call out their drummer once again, but in the best way possible. And the reason I have to say this is because when you listen to those tom fills, especially going from, bridge into the final chorus, then even through the chorus as well, it's something I'm absolutely jealous of. I tried being a drummer between the ages of 10 and 14, and this is stuff that I always was hoping I was able to do, but then I stopped doing it to end up continuing to play sports when I was in high school. And I kind of missed out on that opportunity because I really wish I could do something like that. That clean, that crisp, that simply, with what seems like no effort at all, but there's a ton of skill involved with that, with how that's being portrayed, and it was really something that stood out to me. Now, when it comes to the song, is it one that I'm necessarily having on rotation in my own ears? I mean, for me, it's not necessarily fully my style, so no, but I do absolutely enjoy listening to this band and reacting to Nemophila, basically because the way those vocal fries and the way the cleans end up complementing each other in contrast, but just analyzing how these instrumentals are in play, how skilled of musicians these women are. This is something that absolutely excites me, and I want to get more and more people involved with this, more and more people to know this. Will I go and see them in concert the next time they come to the United States? That's a definite yes, especially after 2 of these songs, and we're going to be able to go into more on this channel as well. So thank you for watching this. Tell me what you think of the reaction and the song as well in the comments below. Tell me what I should react to next. If you like this video, hit the like button right down here. If you're not subscribed, subscribe button is right down here. Thank you guys. This is Kevin. I'm out.